Welcome to Brofessionals!
All right, so let me introduce the founders of Brofessionals. Starting off with yours truly, my name is Lucas. My origin channel is Project Player One. Let's talk about what brings us here. Well, for me personally, I would love to have a community where we can all have great content put out daily that each of us can be proud of. Next, let's talk about my overall goal. Well, my goal in general is just to spark creativity and have a place that people can come to and watch content that makes them feel good and gives joy to the world. Let's talk about my content goals this year. Well, I'd like to expand my horizon and start doing more teaching, in-person content, and adventures, as well as challenges. However, I think I'm going to take a step back this year from gaming. Although we still will be playing games, we're not going to be playing them as much this year. Let's talk about who inspired me. I would like to bring up Mr. Beast. He's inspired many people, including myself, to try and make the world a better place through content creation. My dream would be to create an influence such as his that helps others aspire to help people as well. Something I'd like to do to break out of my comfort zone this year is editing videos. I'm not good at it, but I'd like to learn. The other thing that I'm really excited to talk about is adding a face cam. And I'm a little worried about it because I haven't done that before and shown my face on the internet, but I'm excited to do it and have a deeper connection with you guys. And yeah. All right, Grayson, you're up.
How's it going, guys? My name is Greyson. I'm coming from Greyson's YouTube channel, and I'm super excited to talk about the channel today. So, you may be wondering, why am I even doing this channel in the first place? So, let me tell you, some of the things that draw me to this channel are the collaborative aspect. I'm super excited to work on something with people that I care about and have a similar passion as I do. I haven't done anything like this before, so I'm super excited to do a team effort instead of my standalone channel. I'll still be uploading on my standalone channel, but definitely most of my efforts are going into this channel. So my overall goal is to create a positive community with you guys where we can learn, grow together, and just have fun. I'm excited to teach you guys things, but also learn some things from you guys and try new things. Something else I'm really excited about as well is to create a safe spot for creators to create content and learn and grow together. I'm super excited to do this, and I hope we can change the world together. All right, I'm gonna let you guys in on some of my content goals. Some of my content goals are, for this year at least, is to move away a little bit from gaming. Not completely, but just try to mix up and spice up the content. I want to try to do things like teach you guys stuff and learn stuff together and just have fun in general. I would like to break away from the desk and kind of go outside and explore with you guys, and to also inspire you guys and go on adventures of your own and maybe do that one thing you've been wanting to do for a while. And who knows, we might teach each other things along the way. So now we're on to who inspired me. This part has been a little bit difficult for me to figure out, but I think some of the people that have inspired me that come to mind first are Ludwig and Mr. Beast. There's a whole lot others, but I'll probably talk about them some other time. Anyway, so the reason why I picked Ludwig and Mr. Beast is I feel like they both find a way to either help their local community or just society in general. And I know that Ludwig and Mr. Beast have both inspired me to do better and be better. And I like how they use their content for positivity, hope, and inspiration. And I really look up to that and admire that trait within their content. I think you can use content to inspire people and not just a way to turn off your brain, you know? I think it's a way to light passion. All right, last but not least, this one's kind of exciting. So this question is, what are some things I'm gonna do to break out of my comfort zone this year? Before I get to that though, I wanna kind of bring you guys in on this. So if you want, you can type it in the comments below. It'll help us with the algorithm, and maybe someone in the comments will keep you accountable, or you can come back to this a year later. If not, I would highly recommend at least writing it down somewhere and putting it somewhere you see often. Just write down your goals. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I feel like manifesting these things and seeing it all the time, you know, out of sight, out of mind. So if you keep it somewhere where you can see it, I think it really helps manifest. I know it's cheesy, but just bear with me here. Some things I'm gonna do to break out of my comfort zone this year, and this video is gonna try to hold me accountable. So number one I've never worked with a team before. I've only done a standalone channel. And I've done some content and helped some of my fellow creators that will be in the Brofessionals, but I've never done something like this together. So that's kind of breaking out of my comfort zone as well. Another thing I want to do is be more consistent and give you quality and quantity content. So I'm super excited. So yeah, thank you for listening to me yap about our channel, and I'm going to pass the mic to Avery.
So my name's Avery, and I'm coming from a very good channel, which that's actually the name. It's a pun based off of my own name, Avery. So one of the main reasons I'm here is actually because I've been friends with Greyson for a very long time, and we've always loved playing games and going on adventures, and so we figured why not share all these adventures and experiences with you guys. One of my main goals is I really want to spread joy and knowledge as much as I can, and a goal for my content is I would love to learn how to share the things that I'm learning with you guys and show all these lighthearted moments of our growth. And I would like to be able to actually share as much as time will allow me to. Some things and people that have inspired me to make this are people like Greyson and Lucas, as well as family and other friends that are in my life. And of course, there are other content creators that I've watched over the years that have inspired me to want to go out and do some of the things that they've done and maybe discover other paths of my own. One thing I'm definitely going to be doing is actually going to be showing my face at some point, but I'm also going to be playing more horror games, which that can get in your head, and I am not excited, but also am excited for that. It's, mixed feelings.